to match the stars, Joey Bishop, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Ryder, Arlene Francis, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson and friends. Now let's not kid around.
Okay.
No fooling around now.
I have something serious to say.
Okay, you don't have anything serious.
Yes, I do.
What?
For 4 days, Joey Bishop has worn 4 different wrinkled sweaters. Now he has on a wrinkled jacket. Now that's tricky to do.
That's...
As I say, no messing around.
Yes,
let's meet the people.
no messing around. Let's say hello to Tad Larson and Patricia Crater. How are you? Tad's our current champion. Is a total of $12,400, and that put a smile on his face, didn't it? What are you going to do with all that money, Tad?
Pay some bills to begin with, and then probably have some fun with it for a while.
Oh, that's good.
And salt some of it away.
You're going to salt some of it away? Well, that's very sensible. You are a very sensible fellow. Now, Patricia is brand new to us here, so we'd like to find out about her.
Well, I'm a registered nurse, and I have a far-out husband.
Oh. She almost took my pulse there for a second.
Oh, he made this necklace.
Your husband made that necklace?
Yeah.
That's very pretty. What's that made out of?
Oh, it's too long a story.
Okay.
Okay, and I have a beautiful baby girl named Sasha. And we live in Telluride, Colorado, where we have the greatest ski mountain in North America.
Really? Okay. Good luck to you, Patricia. We'll start this game in a moment or so, but first we got to do a little business with America. Here we go. Bing. All right, A or B, Patricia?
B.
B it is. Here we go. Blanche said, I just won second prize in a beauty contest. And Zelda said, big deal, first prize went to blank. Blanche said, I just won second prize in a beauty contest. And Zelda said, big deal, first prize went to blank.
What, Blanche?
Blanche said,
As in Blanche Dubois.
I just won second prize in a beauty contest. And Zelda says, oh, big deal, first prize went to... Okay. You're very quick.
Hey, just doing whatever's instinctive.
That's it. Trust your judgment.
Right.
Could he hold up his card? He didn't get to say his card before.
Yeah, everybody says hello.
Hello, Ann,
And John and Candy.
John and Candy.
That's all.
Okay, anything you say is all right with us. Now, whoops.
Oh, you almost lost your equipment.
Right, Patricia. Blanche said, I just won second prize in a beauty contest. And Zella said, big deal. First prize went to...
A gorilla.
A gorilla. Okay? She says a gorilla. That shows some sense of humor in her part.
Now, could it be a Godzilla? That's a gorilla.
Okay, he says Godzilla. No, specifics.
That's a gorilla.
Oh, yeah? Then get somebody else.
No, wait a minute. See, we do not match specifics with generals on this show.
Sorry.
Right?
You don't match specifics with generals?
No, we don't.
How about lieutenants and colonels and all that? Well, what about King Kong? I mean, after all, I feel...
Nice try, but no cigar. Charles, no?
That's one.
What's that?
You change your man.
Well, because he is a gorilla. Godzilla's a monster.
Well, Godzilla's a monster and King Kong is a gorilla.
Oh, King Kong is a real...
A monster.
A monster. King Kong was a real living, breathing...
Godzilla's a monster. What was King
Godzilla
Kong,
was
a beauty
what?
contest winner?
Oh, he was a dinosaur.
Well, we say a monster in our game.
Yes.
A monster.
You know
Sure,
nothing
but a
about
nice person
evolution.
at home.
Will you shut up, everybody? Shut up, it's my show. Yeah. I can't even talk. I hate myself. No, what do you
Lose your
say?
temper, you'll turn into a gorilla.
Yeah.
This is your temporary license, and your real one will be mailed to you. No, I said a dog.
A dog. Okay. So, what do we have so far? One for you, Patricia.
A gorilla?
A King Kong gorilla. That's two for Patricia.
Now, would you please...
Blanche said, I just won second prize in a beauty contest.
Yeah?
And Zelda says, big deal. First prize went to...
Brett. He has to do that eternally. Eternally.
I don't think it's fun or nice to make fun of people on the show.
You better watch it, Joyce. I'll tell about your private life.
All right.
A gorilla? That's what I mean.
All right, so that's 2 for Patricia. Here's yours, Tad. You ready?
Ready.
Harvey has the worst job at Mount Rushmore. The worst job at Mount Rushmore. Once a week, he has to blank George Washington's nose.
Once a week he has to...
Good.
Oh!
Okay. Once a week, he has to blank George Washington's
Now, if you
nose.
just give everything a little thought, it just comes right to you.
She has to go home.
Yes, she is home. She found a home at last. We're waiting, Charles. Get your
And
brain
you're going to be waiting and
Okay.
waiting.
Okay, Tad.
And waiting.
Harvey has the worst job at Mount Rushmore. Once a week, he has to blank George Washington's nose.
He has to clean it out.
Okay.
Clean out his nose.
All right. That's what he said. You hear what he said, Judge? Okay, Joey?
So I tried to be just a small, a bit tastier. I
Yes.
said wipe.
Wipe.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, you wipe, clean out a nose. You know, what is he, a vacuum cleaner? Excuse
Nope.
me.
And Brett, Wipe did not get a match.
This is the last
Because
day.
they didn't.
But if you're going to clean something up, you wipe it up. Everybody knows that. See?
Let's just go on, Arlene.
I'm sorry, I'm a
Will
I'm
you
a visitor.
accept Godzilla here.
No. Godzilla's not
I
acceptable.
said, once a week, he has to blow George Washington's nose.
That is
No,
what
that's
it says.
it.
Thank you, darling, whoever you are.
Yes, Charles.
Why do I have a headache in this round? I said wipe.
Okay. All right, Tad, your syntax or your choice of words there was a little bit off. All right, Arlene, show and tell yours.
I'm still angry
You are?
because I think. Have you ever been to Mount Rushmore?
Yes.
Have you ever seen George Washington's nose?
Yes.
Well, it needs to be wiped. Cleaned up is just ordinary. Wipe is what everybody does. I don't care what you say.
I love it
You
when you're
tell him,
mad.
fat lady.
Now.
Miss Francis has an album coming out explaining her answer. I also said wipe.
All right. And you, what did you say?
What else? Wipe.
Wipe. Wipe is the answer. You wipe your nose. You know, isn't that what your mother said? She never said clean out your nose. She says wipe your nose, Tad. Okay, so at the end of round 1, the score is 2-0 in favor of Patricia. Round 2 is coming up at first. Oh, what a terrific thing. That's a seashell. Oh, the white part are seashells. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, if you're ready for round 2, we'll press on. Hello? Dong, dong, da, dong, 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 dong. All right, Patricia, what do you say? A or B?
Say B again.
B again. B again.
Why do I say it doesn't?
Brett does not play. And Arlene does not play. You matched her in the first round.
I did?
Yes, so once she's
first thing
achieved
I've
a
done
match. Gloria said, that politician is a strange campaigner. Instead of shaking my hand, he shook my blank. That politician is a strange campaigner. Instead of shaking my hand, he shook my blank.
Oh, I have a terrific answer for that, but I'm not playing.
I know.
Obviously.
Okay.
What?
Gloria said, just could have been Helen or George or something. That politician is a strange campaigner. Already over here. That politician, as I was saying. Joyce, what the heck are you doing?
So sorry.
That politician is a strange campaigner. Instead of shaking my hand, you know the way politicians go around and say, how do you do? Would you vote for me, please, sir? I'm gonna... He's a strange campaigner. Instead of shaking my hand, he shook my...
My boob.
I don't know, but I'd vote for the guy. I think he could be the next president. I mean that sincerely.
Well, their campaign certainly wouldn't be a bust under those circumstances. What was that you said?
I see you have to keep abreast of the time.
Oh, yes, of course we do. I guess we better do them before everybody else does. Okay, Joy, we've blown all the good lines. Didn't leave anything for you.
You all through with the boob jokes?
Yes.
Well, I thought in terms of politicians, the humor is, they're always taken, so instead of shaking, I would never say...
My hand?
He shook my purse,
My purse?
Right,
Is that what it says there?
politician. Yeah, purse, yes.
Okay, purse. Not a bad idea. Don't bully him, that's not a bad idea. Now, Charles.
Politicians are always kissing what?
Babies.
Shook my baby.
He shook my baby. Kissed my hand and shook my baby. All right, Richard.
Boy, is he in trouble.
Have we run out, Richard?
No, we have not.
All right.
And when elected, I will.
That is not possible.
Okay, baby.
He would have said that.
Joyce.
Well, I want to say one thing about this politician. Which state is he campaigning in?
He's gonna win.
It wouldn't
No,
make
he's-
any difference to you, dear. You don't have anything to shake.
Sit up straight, Joyce.
I am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. He used to be my bosom buddy.
That's when we missed it.
Since he didn't have anything to shake on me, I said ear, like that.
Oh.
Carol Burnett does.
Yes, oh, yes, of course. We understand. She'll get better. She's running a little fever, but it's all right. Okay, now, that's 3 for you, Patricia. Now you've got to match 3 to tie, 4 to win. George said, he says, I just visited the Egyptian desert, and was it horrible? Every meal, they gave me the same thing, a blank sandwich.
The Egyptian desert.
The Egyptian desert. Could you hear this strange exotic music playing now in the
I
background?
know where Egypt is.
It was a terrible time I had there. Every meal, they gave me the same thing, a blank sandwich. In the
My-
Egyptian desert.
My pen has run dry.
Here we are in the Egyptian desert, folks. Okay. Put it in there now. That's it.
I can't spell it.
But just put it in the slot there. We'll figure out the spelling there. Okay, Tad. George said, I just visited the Egyptian desert and was it horrible? Every meal they gave me the same thing, a blank sandwich.
An oily sandwich.
An oily sandwich.
Very good.
You have won 12,400.
And
you're
I'm
not-
in trouble, right?
And you're not going to be unhappy if this doesn't work out for you.
You never know.
He says an oily sandwich.
Notice how boobs got applause and oil got booed?
Yes.
I put camel. Camel sandwich.
Camel sandwich is the answer. There's the Egyptian desert, a camel sandwich, you see, there's the perfect answer. Brett.
Well,
Well,
honestly, and good gravy, Marie, and hot livers and all that stuff. Of course, an oil sandwich. It's all right, Dad.
okay.
What do they know?
There are no oil wells in Egypt,
Back
child.
to camels.
A camel sandwich. Okay, an oily sandwich, he says. So the score is
Well, who
3
is
to
it
1
that
now.
has all the
Hello,
oil?
dear.
Hello, sweetheart. I don't understand. It was a blind date with a dromedary sandwich.
A dromedary. Now you've got to met Richard and Joyce to stay in the game. Richard, he's looking for an oily sandwich, and you give him
Camel.
a camel sandwich. So Patricia wins the game. What do you have? Congratulations. Okay. Now, you stand by there for a moment or so, and we'll say goodbye to Tad Larson, who is leaving here a wealthy man with $12,400. Good luck, Tad.
Thank you.
So long.
Bye-bye.
While he's spinning off, we'll spin these messages for you. How do you feel?
Today's consolation prizes are an electric knife and a supply of Unicap iron vitamins, 100% of the government's recommended daily allowance of iron plus 10 essential vitamins. And an electric watch for man or woman. The easy-to-read electric watch that never needs winding. It's Timex. Timex Electric. Beautifully styled. And a deep fryer and golden dip. Quality meat, seafood, and chicken deserve this fine breading, not leftover crumbs. You can bake or fry with golden dip. Round and round she goes, and where she blanks, nobody knows. But maybe you'll find out when Match Game 76 with Gene Rayburn continues in a minute.
Here we go. Here we are. You ready, Patricia?
I hope so.
Have you got a clack here, a rooting section?
My folks. My
Where are
mom
they?
and dad.
Your mom and dad are there. Okay. All right, we all wish you well. This is it. You can win over $5,000 here, and here's how it goes. We polled a recent studio audience, Patricia. We got their best response to this. Blank tag. Now, the answer that bunch gave most often is worth $500 if you can match it. Now, if you match the answer they gave second most frequently, you get $250. The third one gets you $100. Now, some of our celebrities will suggest an answer to you gladly if you call on them one at a time.
Richard.
Well, what we use in the Army is a dog tag.
Dog tag.
Right.
There's one.
Okay. How about Charles?
How about Charles?
A very boring answer, your basic baggage tag.
Baggage tag. Oh, boy. Yes.
Get off me!
Leave him alone. One more.
Brett.
Well, what about Maytag?
Maytag. All right. What about Maytag? It says Maytag, baggage tag, and dog tag. Now, if you have a better idea in your head, you can suggest that as the answer. Or you can choose one of those. It's entirely up to you, my dear.
I think I'll take dog tag.
You want a dog tag? Really? You've got one here, haven't you? Your husband made that for you? And that's your dog tag. No, she wants dog tag. Let's find out if it's up there. And if so, where? May we see the $100 number? Maytag. That's the one that Brett gave you.
Yes,
Okay, and you booed Maytag. See, what do you know? Let's see if dog tag is under the $250 response. Price tag. They like that one.
Yeah, I know they do.
And you're hoping dog tag's going to be under there, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. You think it is going to be under there? You do. Just wait till you find out. Here it is. Slide it, Earl. Yeah, you're right. Congratulations. Very good. So, Patricia, you've got the 500. More important than getting the 500, which gives you a total of 600 now, you're going to play for 10 times 500 or $5,000. Now, to collect that, you've got to match one of them exactly. Time to choose one.
Richard.
Okay, Richard is chosen, and you can turn around here and face me if you would, please. And here it is. It's worth $5,000. Now, see if the two of you can get on the same wavelength here. It goes like this. Blank the man. Blank the man. Blank the man. Okay, he's finished.
The hardest one in 3 years.
Patricia? Up to you now to give us an answer which you think will match his. You've been thinking very diligently here. What have you come up with? Blank the man.
Shoot the man.
Shoot the man.
Stand by the man.
All right, guy in the first row is yawning at your answer there. Why are you yawning at that
I
answer?
don't blame him.
Richard, she says shoot the man will match you for $5,000. What do you say?
I swear to you, I have no idea what the correct answer could be of this. Truly.
You drew a blank on this one?
I just thought of Stan Kenton, and he was known as Stan the Man.
Stan the man.
That's the only thing I could think
Now, what are
of.
some of the other possibilities?
Nominate the man.
What? Chico and the Man.
Chico
Oh,
and the man.
Chico and
Oh,
the
that
Man.
is so good, I'm
yeah,
embarrassed.
big hit TV
Yeah.
show.
But Stan the Man's more famous.
Stan the Man is more famous? What else, Ira? Clothes make the man. Yeah, that's another
Well,
one.
let's just say they didn't want to give the money away today.
No, listen. She's got $600, and that ain't bad. And now she's going to meet Velma Murray. What is that? Okay. Hello, Velma.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Let's find out about Velma Murray. Shall we do that?
I'm married and I have 2 daughters, Crystal and Michelle, and a really neat husband and her best friend named Linda, and I live in Compton, California.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck. We've got to stop right now and do a little business with America, and then we'll see where we go from there. So you hurry right back. Well, Velma, Patricia's a veteran here because she's, been around here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to stop right here. And you got to go home and think about it and get real nervous for next time now, would you?
Oh, sure. I can do that really easy.
No, you're going to be very cool and you're going to have a good time here, Velma, because we're a very loose bunch, aren't we? Aren't we a loose,
We're fast and loose.
friendly bunch here?
Yes.
Really
Listen, before I say goodbye for this bunch for this
I want to
time,
tell you where I'm going to be.
where are you going to be?
I'm going to be watching Joey at Zahara on the 27th of this month, February.
27th of Feb?
26, but it's okay.
26th? Well, he's coming on the 27th.
No, I'm coming on the 27th.
He can't come to your opening.
You'll be there for more than 2 nights, I know it.
It was really a pleasure, and I thank
It was
you
a
very
pleasure
much.
having you. And it was a pleasure
Isn't
having you
he
and you,
cute?
my dear.
Who's
You.
coming the next time?
Next time, when we get together, these are the bodies who will be on
Oh,
this
I
very
love
stage.
this part.
Jimmy Walker, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Kate Jackson, Richard Dawson, and Patty Dawson.
What do you think of that? Okay. You never
Well,
join us next time for Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.